Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Maya. My mother's gone too. So your mother's still missing? Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? According to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fay main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearl. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I act like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? I, from the bottom of my heart, apologise for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who should... Well, I'm going to go out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. Hey, wait a minute. She sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. This sword has a strange aura surrounding it. It's like it's infused with a spirit of both anger and tragedy. I'd be mad too if somebody bent me the way they bent this sword. I guess that could be it. Seems like it has something to do with the case, but I'm not really sure. The Desiree shirt is cool. I love the whole motorcycle thing. The way she laughs in the face of death. I want to try it myself. I thought you only knew how to ride a bike. Hey, don't forget, Nick. It's an electric bike. Electric? So young and lazy. Whatever happened to good old exercise? So the real identity of Master Mask is Rhonda Light, right? That's what Mr. Delight claims, but I'm not too convinced about something he said. Huh? About what? About the sacred urn. Didn't you sound a little vague on the subject? Now you mention it, he said he simply lost it, right? I have the distinct feeling he's hiding something. I just know it. That Detective Acme really surprised me. There's a certain something about the way he said Savari. Well, he did manage to get the treasure back that the mask guy stole last time, right? And did it by himself too. Yeah, I guess. That case certainly made him famous. It looks like he sure does deserve to be called Ace Detective after all. Where to go? See if Luke's in. Nope. Okay. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe and calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. So did you get the calling card from Mask the Mask? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Acme to help you with security? Yes, it was about 20 days ago I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there's security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor's very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection of treasure exhibits anyway. Why'd you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but the actual value appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I portioned it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Acme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from the Kerrang. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. Maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise? No, I personally checked everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked what they ate for breakfast that morning. Miss Andrews. I know, it's all my fault. What's done's done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I wasted my time, she's too far gone. Right, okay. to double check the examination space. The folding screen of Karain's sacred writings. I can't read what it says on it. Really? I thought it was some kind of important spell. Yeah, my mother read it and taught me to memorize it. That'll be in trouble if I ever forget it. Looks like the Karain Challenge School is teetering dangerously on the edge. That's where Willie was going to be displayed. Yeah, I guess so. Should I put my attorney's badge there, you know, as a replacement? I think it's a little too small for that. What about my Magatama? Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small. Wow, this is incredible. It's a tiny version of the whole village. I got a great idea. We can make a miniature of your office, Nick. I don't know about that. The whole place is overflowing with junk. You'd die before you finish painstakingly recreating that mess. Well, you could always clean it up first. True. Huh. Okay. Maybe now Acme's back in his office. Hey, there we go. Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
We're actually kind of...
Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct?
You know this already. I think we've already been through this.
So my estimation is correct. Zavari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
You mentioned before you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master Mass since his first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Amon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? Pretty sure he said Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I bought some equipment from Lovely Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You mean the security camera? I thought you were watching the area yourself too. How did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1 million question. What is the Mask's modus operandi? There's something kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we're all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. Isn't it strange you don't seem to know? Yeah, now you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh, here we go. What the? It's a sight lock. Sight lock? Hey Nick, what's this sight lock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? The Magatama has that kind of power? Ma, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, I assume the Magatama is a prized Fey family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean Challenge School someday. Can you do it? How do you break the sight lock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn to be patient. Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that's Master Mask. Sacred urn? It's nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time?
I'm a hunter, sir, and the urn is nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw at the pigeons?
I don't think I like the guy's attitude, Nick. Anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Which he really should, considering.
This man's went into a blaze admitting he's Master Mask.
Maybe so, but I'm not convinced he's really behind the thefts.
He is.
He sounds pretty sure.
And he's looking at his forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. The classic face of a thief, unmistakable.
Is there anything that isn't unmistakable to you? Is something wrong? Did the cat get your tongue or something?
Apparently you have a distinctly indistinct feeling. In this case, I'm afraid my perspicacity has left me wanting.
I think he's trying to say he doesn't have any information. Right, let's try this then, shall we?
Take that!
Made me go everywhere else before I could even come to him, so... Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime.
Well, now I hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, I indeed once got in the warehouse, that much is true. I can tell you with certain a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy's lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here some proof that someone went through the door last night.
Take that!
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What? My monocle didn't catch anyone in its flesh. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that's malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is why you're trying to hide it. There must be some reason. Some reason he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've just got the piece of evidence that should prove it. Let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. The reason you didn't at the time is because... unconscious.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Surely you must be joking. You think I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
The sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, Detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. I can't deny there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out and the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber. What an ugly way of saying it. I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed the thief entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air duct or sewer pipe. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ow, Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could you have underestimated the thief that badly? Looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. That Atme's the greatest ace detective in the world? No, he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask.
You never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera just for such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera.
That's him. Master Mask.
The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal Master Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a good reason to dress up and commit these crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
How would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Luke Atme.
Guess we'll go take a look, just in case. Bet it's gone now. Hey Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. October the 12th and bring $50,000. 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, all right. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please come on in. I'll make some coffee. Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute, I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry. I've got another guest. You're... Oh my god, it's fucking Butz. Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke! Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have something going on? Something? I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this, and married too? Way to go, dude! I knew it, just for things couldn't get any worse. It's time to cue the Butz. Larry Butz, ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. That was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the Butz. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. In front of the pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'll go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What's with the clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. It's my uniform from my part-time job. I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Ha! Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know, Bennifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. It's where I met the famous Catty Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Catty Tom, I haven't heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Catty Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually... Anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, they're so... Ah! Oh, you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Actually, I picked this up last night when I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, I had a driver's license in it. I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet. Found by Larry at his part-time security building. Night of the crime. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Mr. Light. So you found out your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? Security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform's all about. So what time was it when you found this wallet last night? Well, why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. Well then, what was Mrs. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure, here, take a look at this. Right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. It's got a serial number right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at the security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find as much as I can about this key card. Does anything come to mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and shoot a fat man. Funny, you had no qualms about selling samurai dogs just 2 years ago. Hey Larry, what about this? What, you got something to say? Say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? Well, I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, Larry. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Ooh, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, idiot. I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused. It says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. Wow. Sounds like I should really find out more about this KB Security company. You didn't touch anything in this wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in. If Master Mass doesn't look out, he's going to be the victim of a robbery himself. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need to get in that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this show, I'd never have a chance with Desi. Times like this when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life? Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times he's been rejected, I find that kind of ironic. Even you could learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah, like what? Ooh, my hair, for example, points up straight, right? Your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. That's no good at all, man. It's defeatist. You gotta aim high for the stars. I can't find a counter-argument to that. Hey, I remember her. That's Maya's big sister. Wow, you really do remember. Yeah, who could forget? A couple of gorgeous sisters. Oh, hopper, hopper. You hear that, Nick? Gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's right. When I defended Larry, Mia was still alive. Wow, you're even cuter than the last time I saw you. Really? Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago, don't you think, Nick? Maybe it's because we're always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, what a cutie! Hey, Nick, so what's the deal between you and this girl? Hey, that's my cousin. Her name's Pearl Faye. Pearl, huh? Oh, too bad. Never date 2 girls with the same name. That's one rule I can't break. She's 9! Why are you thinking about that? She is a 9-year-old girl, Larry. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix, exactly. The fact she's only a 9-year-old girl would break some rules somewhere. Whoa, who is this? Come on, man, don't hold out on me. Forget about it. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Hey, now, I thought we were pals. I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How do you know that? If they have an orange-coloured memo pad, I really lose my cool. He's making this up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? What about this person? Beats me. All of a sudden he's got nothing to say. That is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. Long time, huh? Yeah, well, except what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Alright, let's get out of here. Fucking creep. Oh, duh. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter, you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now. You know what mice do when the cats are away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building's pretty close to Lovely Taylor, right? It would take roughly an hour to get from there to KB and security and back. If Rhonda Light was at KB security when the robbery occurred, then... Wow! He couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the right residence? Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lovely Taylor to try and find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me the phone, Nick. Pearlie, where are you right now? I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office. That person who? The person who doesn't act his age and always says Savari when he's excited. Look at me, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're gonna come get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real... For fuck's sake, Larry. Another one of your special friends? Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? You're disgusting.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya.
Tony! That bag wasn't there before, was it?
I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
So is Mr. Race Detective out of his office?
Yeah, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were last here? Now you mention it. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Wait a minute, we can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy, it's an important investigation. That's true. Truth be told, I'm to admit I'm a bit curious. What's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Don't. No. Just don't. Stop looking at me like that, Maya.
Well, hello there.
Ah! He's here.
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so frequently.
I'm sorry, Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, could you afford to waste time lollygagging them out here?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zabari. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
Is that a Monty Python reference? Wow, Nick, sounds like it's going to be really exciting. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
You know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? Becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then, Zabari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing to a lot of you. Yes, all of you. I'll unmask you as the thieves' co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it's not that it isn't I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godo.
Godo? Who's this Godo person?
It's not surprising a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godo, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country but in heaven. Dodo, legend or myth? Men put in a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godo?
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godo, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise the spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this, but Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently travelling abroad.
Huh?
If anyone was to Edgeworth or acknowledge Godo as the best in the country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Acme of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godo really that strong?
I should remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Taking a step down the path of foolishness. To try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure Mr. Delight is really Master Mask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. You understand when you are more mature.
It looks like we're done investigating for the day.
Sooner or later, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial.